are going to go ahead and get this message here. Happy Sunday to everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. So someone can't keep up this charade. It's about to go down here. So it just seemed like every day new people are being exposed. Um, your intuition is being like confirmed that you were right about certain people. Okay, person, place, or thing here. Yeah, somebody here is definitely jealous of you because your character weighs more than their title here. So this could be definitely somebody that's in some type of leadership role here. This could be someone that's over an organization or something like that here. And they're very jealous of you. If you have a platform, this is somebody here that watches your platform here. This is some type of leader. They're like very zoned in on you is what I'm getting here. Wow. Yeah, they could be in this energy of being discontent. Yeah, the hangman in reverse. It could be a lot of stagnation going on because this person can't keep this charade up that they were doing. Somebody also had some type of negative pattern here. And it's like now, before they could get a solution to whatever their problem was, but it's like now there's no solution to whatever's going on here. Yeah, we got angel number 511, a reminder to prioritize your spiritual growth here. So this could be a leader here that is a thief. They steal energy, okay? They steal ideas, things of that nature. They like to bring new people on board so that they can make it seem like they're growing, they're evolving, they are expanding, but really it's a lot of things going on in the background, okay? Yeah, bad friends around. Somebody also could have bad friends around here. Yeah, trying to bait you. So whoever this jealous energy is here, that could be someone that's in leadership here. They have this title and it's like they're trying to bait you in, or they may want you to be on their team instead of them coming to you personally. It's like they're sending like people towards you, or little things are transpiring here is what I'm getting. Yeah, someone can keep up the charades. It came out. Thank you, Spirit. This energy is very discontent because whatever this is here that's been going on, they can't keep it up here. Yeah, look at that. Words do hurt in reverse here. So whoever you are, it's like you don't have to say anything. I just feel like your energy alone, just you showing up, you expose a lot here, beloved. It's like whenever people try to come for you, I know y'all hear us talking about it all the time, but it's facts here. These people get exposed here and things begin to pop off here. It's like things are about to go down. You're about to see either these bad friends, this organization, this preacher, this pastor, this first lady, whatever this is here, you're about to see them go down here. Yeah, this is somebody that's spying. Page of Swords here. They're inspired by you. They see your confidence. They see that you're someone of fairness here. Wow. What else is going on? Yeah, the Six of Wands here. It's like they wanted to try to bait you in because whoever you are, you're getting a lot of victory and success at this time. A lot of taking pride in your own accomplishments here. You may do something similar to this energy, but I don't feel like it's the same thing. I feel like whoever you are, if this resonates with you, you're more authentic with whatever this is that you're doing, and whatever somebody else is doing, it's like they're kind of like following the crowd, okay? Being a people pleaser or something like that here is what I'm getting. I'm also picking up that this energy has already been exposed, but they came out with like, they could have came out and spoke on what they were being exposed for to make it seem like they didn't have nothing to hide. Something like that. Yeah, the Ten of Swords here. This is an enemy. This is somebody here that's going to experience some type of financial ruin, or they're already experiencing it. And they're going to be having a mental breakdown, or they're already having it current energy here. Yeah, temporary fun can lead to permanent effects on your life here. Wow. So this could have been somebody here that could have been having some fun out here. They thought this was funny or this was a joke. Yeah, nothing gets under your skin. So whatever somebody's trying to do, if they're trying to tear you down or they're trying to talk about crystals and sage and they're trying to make it seem like it's a bad thing and you talking about the angel numbers, they like, no, it goes this way or it goes that way. They're being exposed here. Your experiences lead you to where you need to be. Whoever you are, you're supposed to be experiencing this at this time here, is what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, we got the three of wands in reverse. Whoever this energy is here, they have a lack of forward movement when it comes to planning, holding on to things from the past. They're dealing with a lot of self-doubt and a lot of regret. This also could be affecting their home. I believe whoever this is that's over this organization, they could be married with children here. It's like they have that status quo, one wife, one husband, children by the same mother or whatever the case may be here. But I feel like a lot of things are now coming out about this organization here. Yeah. Someone is running from their karma. Whoever this energy is here, they've been running from their karma for a long time. But I just feel like in 2025 is really about to go down. Somebody is really going to be exposed here and they're going to wish they stopped doing whatever this is that they're doing here. Wow. They unalive Jesus because he challenged the status quo here. So this is somebody here that it definitely could be a preacher or they preach about Jesus or something like that. It's like they may talk about it or something like that here is what I'm getting here. This is what they could be known for. They could be popular because of this here. Yeah, but they're deceptive. Look at this. Seven of Swords. Dishonesty, deceit, manipulation, cheating. And this is somebody that's a thief. I feel like whoever you are the blueprint to something here. We got dancing with the devil, risking or dangerous behavior with the knowledge that could lead to negative consequences here. A sense of rebellious here. So whoever you are, people may view you as someone as being rebellious or something like that. It's like you may know something is dark or something is toxic, but it's like you will find yourself dancing with the devil, but it's because you know that you're truly protected or you're being guided to something or something like that. Somebody is now trying to make calculated moves here. Yeah, somebody's trying to make calculated moves here so that they don't get caught up or get seen or they can blame somebody else for it or something like that. This is somebody here that are destroying souls out here. And this is a leader. Yep, occupation and message of concern. Whatever they're doing for work here, they're getting the message of concern that this charade is over. Okay. So someone is running from their karma. What's going on here? Yeah, toil and labor. Somebody's like, well, I'm going to just work harder. I'm going to just stay busy or something like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, the family secrets are coming out. It don't matter how many flights you take in one day or how much you're traveling or where you're going. This karma is going to come up and catch you, is what I'm hearing. Karma doesn't have an address. I'm telling you, this is a wealthy man. This is somebody that has become very wealthy off of innocent people here. This is somebody that is a manipulator. They know how to manipulate people's emotions here. But they're now in this energy of a lack of forward movement, planning. They're still stuck in the past on how things used to be. Or they could be someone that have an outdated belief system here. Yeah. You could be this privileged lady here. Or they could be married to a privileged lady. What's going on? Your experiences lead you to where you need to be here. Yeah. Whoever you are, you official out here. You are clean as a whistle. The number 22 could be significant. You're like a master here. You have mastered self or something like that. People may feel like you know too much. I just feel like whoever you are, you just spend time with the divine a lot. You ain't really got nobody. Maybe you ain't got no family, real genuine friends or any of that. So you just spend a lot of time with your spiritual team here. And a lot of people that you don't even be knowing be getting exposed here. But I feel like with this energy, you are well aware of this person that's over this organization here. Yeah. You could be a mature person. You could have a youthful look, or you look youthful, or you may act youthful or something like that. But it's like you're very mature emotionally here. Yeah. Because it's confirming they unalive Jesus because he challenged the status quo. So I'm not saying that you're Jesus, but what I am saying is that you're someone that challenges the status quo here. And it could be a possibility that there was some type of hit out on you. Somebody wanted you to be in prison. Yeah, because you're the privileged lady. Somebody wanted you to be in prison because you challenged the status quo. Whatever this wealthy man has built off of lies, it's like you're going to be the one to expose this here. You're already on to somebody here. It's like little things keep happening to let you know that, yeah, your intuition is correct, big baby. Wow. They are jealous of you because your character weighs more than her title. This is somebody that has a title. Yeah, I'm telling you, they are a thief. Yeah, they don't have no spiritual gifts. And they cannot take on your energy or try to take on your essence or try to use what you're saying on your platform in their sermon or something like that. It's not going to work here. People are realizing or recognizing that this is not this masculine's energy here. Whatever energy that they're putting out, they're not going to be able to carry it here because it don't belong to them. Wow. Yeah, they're concerned about it. Look, let me find out a preacher is doing this here, bro. They're concerned now because people are recognizing that, hey, so and so, that ain't really their energy. What they talking about confirmation? What they talking about the way we talk on tarot? How is the preacher talking about that? Your mind's eye. They don't say that. This person is discontent, stagnated. These negative problems has been going on for years and they don't have no solutions. Yup, when it comes to their occupation here. This could be people that could have left the church and maybe these was like real anointed earth angels. And I don't know what went on behind the scene here, but a lot of people could have left this organization here because I feel like they start to see who this wealthy man really was here. Yeah, and they're in despair. Yeah, they could be even dealing with legal issues in the background. Somebody's realizing that their money is not going to get them out of this situation. I don't know what the situation is, but their wealth is not going to be able to get them out whatever hole that they're in or they dug for themselves and they're finally getting caught or whatever this is here. Whoever you are, you're being reminded to prioritize your spiritual growth. You are truly on the right track here. That's why I always talk about on my platform, you need to get your own relationship with the divine. It's nothing wrong with you mingling with other people, confirmation. But when you have that personal encounter, can't nobody come in and sway you. Can't nobody tell you anything different because you know for yourself here is what I'm getting. Yeah, privileged lady. You are privileged because of who you are connected to. Somebody got bad friends around them here. Let's see. Coffin. Yeah. If you're dealing with, like, say you connecting with women from the church, these are bad friends. You're going to end up ending it. It's like you may want to be mingling with people and hanging out with people and doing all these great things. And they say, hey, get out. Even I say it, hey, get out. Enjoy yourself. But for whoever you are, you're truly set apart here. And it's like you just showing up, it just kind of exposes everybody's intentions that they truly have for you here. You're going to end up ending this bad relationship with these friends, these women. I'm hearing these group of women, they're bad. They're Jezebels. Wow. Tell me about trying to bait you. Look. Somebody's trying to bait you. They could be trying to offer you money. They could be trying to offer you a position. Come work for this organization. We gonna give you this. We're gonna do that for you. Can you collaborate with us? They want to know what you know. You could be someone here that's like an investigator or something like that. It's like you could have did your own research on some things. It's like whoever you are, you got the keys out here. You know a lot of knowledge about what's going on in these organizations with these people here. And they're confused in their home thinking about you. They trying to figure out, how do you know this information if you didn't have real genuine spiritual gifts? You don't even communicate with these people or this person. Someone can't keep up this charade here. It's about to go down, big baby. I can't make it up. But this is the pathway that this person that's over this organization that they chose. Maybe this is something like, you know, how they have the junior, the senior, or is it senior, junior, then the first, the second, the third? This is kind of like so-and-so the third or something like that here. It's like they've been trying to keep up this facade here to keep up some type of legacy or family, whatever that's been passed down. But I truly feel like this is not even like this person's calling. It's like they could have been called to do something else. But because people were like, yeah, you would do a good job with doing that. Oh, you were amazing. You got great ideas and this and that. Not knowing that the reason why they was in this energy is because they were stealing from other people. Whatever they have built, this could be like a mega church. They could have multiple locations here. I don't know what this is, y'all. Look, community. Wow. What's going on here? Words don't hurt in reverse. Yeah. You could be this main female here. It's like whatever's going on here, whatever somebody's speaking on you or talking about or saying about you, it doesn't bother you. You like, I know my relationship, you know, just because it doesn't resonate with you, that's not my problem. Something like that's going on. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're concerned. Somebody also could be concerned because they got bad health here. They could have paid like a practitioner here so that they wouldn't be in poverty. Children could be involved. They could have tried to pay maybe an attorney off so they won't go to prison. Wow. What's going on here, Page of Swords? Yeah, this person is in despair. It's like somebody had an opportunity to stand up for what was right or do what was right, but they chose not to be loyal. They let the greed get the best of them, money, pride, power, whatever this is here. They let it get the best of them, and now they're dealing with legal issues here. Yeah, this is a couple. This is a married couple. They may know a lot of people where they're being seen in high honor. This is an older gentleman. They may have I'm hearing an armor bearer here. Them and their armor bearer is fake, false. Their family secrets are coming out. That maybe there's a divorce going on in the background here. There's a lot of changes that's going on. Somebody's image. They were so concerned about their image that they wasn't taking care of home or something like that here. Yeah. Somebody could have got a message and now they're concerned, dealing with bad health. Bad health could represent mental health here. Because we did see a mental breakdown here. Wow. So whoever you are, you guys are bringing down organizations that's been up since 18 so-and-so. Been around for thousands of years, because whoever you are, you're the generational curse breaker. We talked about it before on the platform here. Your light is going to shine the brightest in darkness. That's like you going on a job and you trying to blend in. But because of your light, you're not going to be able to blend in because you're surrounded by a bunch of thieves or people that operates in the darkness. That's why you're going to be targeted. That's why you're going to stand out. That's why you're going to be attacked. And you're going to be wondering, why am I being attacked on the job? Well, it's because you're light. So you're in this Six of Wands, getting victory, taking pride in your accomplishments here. You actually did it on your own. And somebody's in their thoughts about this here. They could even be, yeah, they could even be in competition with you. Sudden wealth is here for you. 777 could be very significant. Yeah. We got expectation here. Yeah. This mature man was expecting to have your sudden wealth here. Wow. What's this Ten of Swords here? Some of you guys may be like moving, relocating. You're not going to be supporting somebody anymore. You're going to stop supporting these organizations or something like that. We got the family room. Yeah, there's some type of Ten of Swords with financial ruin, mental breakdown for an emperor here. Yeah, they're dealing with legal issues. Somebody is fighting in their home with their wife. It could be some abuse going on. And it's because of money. Temporary fun can lead to permanent effects on your life. Community. The community can know about this here, about a home and some type of great fortune. But this is the journey that somebody chose. Somebody could be blackmailing somebody as well. Y'all just take this how it resonates. Somebody could be blackmailing somebody as well. Nothing gets under your skin. Ooh, we got a courtship with imprisonment. Okay, so this emperor could be courting somebody. They could have cheated with someone in the community. They were having some type of temporary fun and it led to some type of permanent effect on their life. Somebody caused their own downfall here. This is crazy. Yeah, somebody's going to snitch on this wealthy man. Or somebody already snitched. Whoever their empress is here, she's filing some type of paperwork here. They could have accumulated a lot of money together. They didn't get a prenup. Maybe they talked about it like, we don't need a prenup. We're not going to ever get a divorce. We're just going to be together. So now that because they did not get a prenup, it's like they're going back and forth about like, this money, this great fortune. This could also have something to do with a home. The way somebody bought a home, it's like, where did you get this money from? Somebody has to prove or give evidence or documentation. Something could be going on with taxes as well. Somebody also could be being audited here, audit here. Wow. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Dishonesty, deceit, manipulation, cheating, and theft. What's going on, Kipper? This is crazy. They shouldn't have played around with this one. Yeah, lovers. Somebody's a cheater. Somebody is a liar. And this is the journey that they chose is coming to an end. They're being exposed here. Yeah, this mature, I can't make it up. False person. This mature man is false. Whoever you are, you're the blueprint here. They were trying to be strong, being in this hierarchy. I'm telling you, this is a leader. They were trying to be strong like they were the blueprint, but they're false. They wanted to be seen in high honor like they were innocent, but people are getting the message that this organization is in poverty. This main male is sick. Somebody's getting a message of concern because they didn't pay some money. Somebody needs to do a somebody needs to do a sacrifice, and somebody's now concerned because things are changing. And I'm also picking up they don't have a sacrifice to give here. It's like the Grand Reaper is here to collect. They like, oh, we can take this one out. We can take that one out. But they're finding out that the ones that they keep choosing to take out are truly protected. Somebody I'm hearing, they wish they never got into this here. Somebody wish they never even took on this position here. And I'm also hearing that the divine told them not to take this position, not to accept this offer, and they chose to accept it out of their pride here. I'm also hearing that this was another argument that they had with their spouse here. Their spouse told them, babe, don't take that position. Let's just keep doing what we doing. It's working for us. They like, nah, we gonna get more bread out here. It's gonna be all right. I'm called to do this here. I'm hearing the whole conversation here. Wow. So now I'm picking up this wife could have been trying to support her husband, but it's too much. A lot of anxiety, a lot of fatigue, energy. What do you call that? Bulimia or something like that? Somebody's not eating. They may be eating healthy or organic or whatever, but they're really, really tiny. Wow. I don't know what this is here. What in the world? So whoever this is that's over this organization, they're honestly wishing they never took this position because they got some big shoes to fill here, and they're having a hard time filling it is what I'm getting here. Wow. Dancing with the devil, risky or dangerous behavior? Yeah, because they wanted to be seen in high honor. It could lead to negative consequences here. Yes, because things have now changed. That's why I'm like, kudos to the preachers out here, big baby. The ones that got these mega churches and they doing their thing. Kudos to you for trying to fill that shoe. Somebody is now in concern because of this calculated move that they made. They thought that they were going to get some unexpected income, but the devil is a lie, dog. They getting a message of concern now. Whatever they did, whatever this like, this organization is going bankrupt here. I'm also hearing that this organization, they actually sleep with boys and men and stuff like that. This is what they do behind the scene. If you notice, they circle is real tight. And if it's women that's involved, you will also notice that their energy is a little off. So I don't know who this is going to resonate with. This could just be for entertainment purposes here. You just take what resonates. But this wealthy man is about to go down. Maybe you had a premonition. Maybe you had a dream. And they know it too. Somebody also could have like their father, like say if their father is still living, whoever this person is that's over this organization, it could be a passing. They could be thinking about their own father being some type of sacrifice so that they can keep this image up. Wow. It's like they're going to hire maybe like a hitman or something like this to make it seem like they didn't know what was going on. But I feel like whoever this father figure, this leader, their father could be like in poverty. They can have all this money going on and they're not even taking care of their own father figure here. I'm also hearing that they have a life insurance out on them. So if they are to pass away, they're going to get a really big check here. But I'm also hearing that something is going to go wrong here. Something is going to be exposed here. I don't know if it has something to do with like dates, something like that. Yeah, because somebody's innocent. You could be getting this message here. Wow, spirit, what is this? Yeah, I feel like I'm talking about something here. I don't know what these people keep thinking that they're doing, that they're getting away with. They're not getting away with nothing. All because they want wish fulfillment. Karma is here. What's going on with this toil and labor? Wow. Yeah, it's a King of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that is an emotional manipulator. And they feel defeated. Wow, this card ain't supposed to be in here. This is somebody that was supposed to be in this temperance energy. They were supposed to sit at the feet of Jesus here. But they chose to be in this Martha energy where they wanted to entertain everybody, is what I'm getting here. That card ain't supposed to be in there. So I'm on the right track here. Wow, what's going on with this person here? This leader. Yeah, they're in hermit mode here. They're trying to get evidence, or they're trying to get information, or they're watching tarot. They like, wow, is it going to be exposed that I've been sleeping with the same sex here? They're wondering if people know what they do in the background. They are wondering, do people know the type of work that they do? Because this is somebody that's known worldwide. They're known all over the world. If you say their name, it's going to ring a bell. So they're under investigation here for their manipulation. They try to manipulate something here. So now they're under investigation. You could be investigating this person, this leader. You could have made an investment here or did something here and something didn't pan out. And you could have brought it to like some other leaders' attention. Like, hey, I paid my money for this and nothing didn't happen, or I didn't receive the information. It's like you're now ringing bells, and the people that you're showing it to, they could be like, well, maybe you forgot to put the wrong email, or you didn't spell it right. It's like they're trying to make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about, but you know exactly what you're talking about. You're going to end up moving on from these energies here. So what did they manipulate? Some type of forward movement? They could have tried to lay you to rest. They could have took some type of action to do something here. These, like, I'm getting at this energy, they know powerful people here. You hear me? This is somebody that could be friends with Oprah Winfrey or Tyler Perry or people that make money out here. This energy know a lot of people here. So if they want to get a job done, they can find an innocent person on the street and just pay them and get the job done. And nobody will ever know the truth. But because of whoever you are, I mean, you are in this situation somewhere, somehow. And I feel like the divine is just giving us the story of this individual and what's going on in the background. And it's giving you confirmation to what you already been feeling here. So they try to manipulate some type of forward movement, like they're in this new beginning. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords. Things have changed. There's a lot of elevation going on. They're going through their evolution here, things of that nature. Yeah, they're expanding. This King of Pentacles. Look, the moon. This is what they try to manipulate because they are over a organization, and the people that's in the organization is watching this person closely. Somebody stepped down and passed them the mantle, and they supposed to take it to the next level. They're having a hard time taking it to the next level. And it's because I feel like the divine told them, do not take this offer. So due to the fact that they did not listen to their wife, they did not listen to whoever was telling them, hey, don't take it. I want, you need to pray about it. You need to fast about it. They did not do the work. So they're going to have a great fall. This King of Pentacles energy here. Everybody's going to see this fall. You're talking about public humiliation. OMG. Wow. King of Pentacles here with the moon. Look at that. The justice system. Karma is here. The FBI, I'm hearing the FBI, I'm hearing the CIA. They're watching this person. They're being watched. Wow. This also has a lot to do with like politics here too. Like church versus politics versus, I don't know how this go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Yeah, they're under judgment. They try to offer the justice system some type of financial something here. They try to offer the justice system some type of financial opportunity, or I'll do this, or we'll, like, this is somebody that's bringing people into the organization so that they can make money. They like, I know if we get so-and-so to come, I know people going to come out. I know people going to get money. They're trying to be strategic on how to get this money because they either owe the government or whatever. Yeah, government versus church. But anywho, it's like they owe some people, a lot of people. They're in debt. This could be somebody here that could even be changing up their sermons, how they're preaching. Oh, if God don't do it, are you still going to give him the glory? Things of that nature. It's like they're now seeing that God is real. They're stuck. They ain't got no choice but to see it. You see the light around his head? These people can't cover up no more, big baby. They want to give you an offer because they want to shut you up. But you reject it all. You're like, nah, the divine didn't tell me to take that offer. I'm just here. I'm just here for the entertainment. Wow. Tell me about this official person here. Yeah, they're watching you online. I can't make it up. This is somebody that watches your platform. If you have a platform here and you speak truth on your platform, this is someone that watches your platform here. They watch you and they listen to you. They may even hit the like button. You get what I'm saying here? They could be on a fake account as well here. They may get in your comments and say little things here as well, but they're watching you as you move forward here. Yeah. And they're watching how people give to you here. Yeah. And they see that you are on the correct path. Whatever you're doing, however this is resonating with you, you are on the correct path. You're not doing anything shady for people to give to you. You're not doing anything shady for to be in the limelight or whatever this is for you. And they're seeing this. You are on the right path. So they are in this energy of the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands, because they want to try to hold back your new beginning, but you already in it because you're the star. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. They see that you're balanced here. Yeah. With your partnerships here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. And this King of Wands is in competition with you. These illusions are no longer working on you. You see this King of Wands for who they are. Yep, the King of Swords, King of Wands. This is somebody that definitely could have fire in their chart. They definitely could be an older masculine here. They definitely could be someone that's very intelligent here. They come off as speaking the truth here. They come off like they're very wise or something like that. Tell me about this thief here that don't have gifts. Not the devil, y'all. This is a dark practitioner. Wow. This is a dark practitioner. Look at them watching. They are exposed. Oh my God. They are a dark high priestess here. This is a Satanist here. This is somebody here that uses God's children, okay? Their anointing that's on their life to try to pave a way for themselves here. So like say, let's just use a church setting. Say like the praise and worship team comes out and it's fire, it's lit. The presence of God is moving. You hear me? After that, they come on next after all of this great worship just went on, and they try to absorb that energy to make it seem like they are anointed. This ain't gonna resonate with everybody. I can tell you that now. If you don't go to church, this ain't gonna resonate with you. If you don't know nothing about how the church work, it ain't gonna resonate with you. But this person is being exposed. Someone can't keep up the charades. It's about to go down, big baby. It's about to go down. Look, the wheel is turning. Somebody's been doing this for a very, very long time. It is time for them to get their karma. Jesus, what's going on here, Spirit? Why are you showing me this here? Yeah, this person is heavily burdened here. Because whoever you are here, you have harmony. You light up the room. You have harmony. When you show up, we can tell that you've been there. You get from the overflow. And this dark high priestess here that's over this occult here, they cannot produce this type of energy. They cannot produce this type of energy on their own. They got to have a bunch of people to try to produce this energy here. I know what I'm talking about here. So why is this dark priest heavily burdened here with the Page of Swords? Because they're very selfish and greedy, and they don't want anybody to know their secrets. Well, stop watching my channel and your secrets won't come out, beloved. Hangman, this person is stuck because the truth is coming out about this energy. They are about to have a painful ending. And I mean painful. It's going to be devastating. God know what he doing. He know the right time to expose certain individuals here. A lot of souls is connected to this situation. So the way the divine is going to take this person down is going to be very strategic. We don't want to lose the souls here. We don't want people to feel like God is not real because this dark high priestess that's over this organization was a thief, was a fraud here. We don't want them to feel like God is not doing what he said he going to do. His word is not true because somebody here snuck their way to the top here. That's why you don't have to talk about nobody. You just let people do what they do. If they don't want to be honest, they don't want to be faithful, they don't want to be obedient, God will expose these energies. All you got to do is continue on with your spiritual hygiene, continue on with your relationship with the divine. Wherever he guides you and leads you, you go there, and I guarantee you, he gets you out just in time. You could even went to this organization to receive some type of assistance and they were on pause, but they've been on pause for a long time. Well, where's the resources going if you guys are on pause here? Why are people paying their tithes and giving their offerings and giving extra if you're not helping the community? Where's the money going? Tell me about occupation. Yeah, temperance. This is somebody here that comes off like they are a balanced person. They got harmony. I cannot make this up, y'all. Man, watch out. Seven of Swords. This is somebody that is very deceptive. Don't you know that Lucifer was very beautiful? Okay, he don't look like this. He don't look like that. Lucifer was very beautiful. He had crystals in his body. Very, very beautiful. So when the enemy shows up, he's not going to show up like this. Why would he show up like this when everybody's going to recognize who he is and run away? Like, oh my God, that's scary. Ooh, that's scary. So he shows up like his brother. Y'all know how it go, the sibling rivalry. He shows up like his brother. But to those who have true discernment, you're going to be able to see it. Seven of Swords here. With the Knight of Wands here. I hope this is making sense here. So whoever you are, I feel like this is when you come into play. We got angel number 511. A reminder to prioritize your own spirituality. You're in this privileged lady energy here. You're minding your own business, doing what you do, showing up, showing out, allowing the divine to use you, use your light. And you are now exposing someone that has been being deceptive. Wow. Yeah. Seven of Swords. The Emperor. This is somebody that sits with their leg crossed. This is not someone that sits with their leg like a gentleman. They sit with their legs crossed like a feminine energy. This is someone that's on a platform here. Very stubborn, very bullheaded. Could even be a narcissist here. Dang. Yep. I can't make it up, y'all. The cards is just confirming so you can see it with your own eyes what I'm talking about here. Behind closed doors, this leader is blocked. This leader is blocked. Whatever they thought that they were going to get, receive, do, they cannot keep up this charade here. It's about to go down. They know it too. They in the Five of Cups. They could be reaching out to the community. Y'all, hey, y'all support me. Y'all keep my arms up. Y'all come help me. People like, I ain't got no money for that. People like, I ain't got nobody to support that. I'm trying to make sure I'm good out here. It's that type of energy here for this energy. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. And with the Three of Swords, they're heartbroken because of their family. If they got kids, it's being exposed. Wow, Spirit, this is deep, bro. This leader is going down. What is the Sun? Yeah, because, man, watch out. They could have got somebody pregnant. This leader could have got somebody pregnant. And this has been a secret. We got the Empress and we got the Queen of Pentacles with the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles here. There has been some type of third party situation going on here. And it's being exposed. Oh, somebody could be threatening somebody that they're going to expose them if they don't maybe get them money or something. Somebody's reputation is on the line here. Three of Pentacles here with the Lovers. I can't make it up. Look, I can't make it up, y'all. I need to find another word to say because everybody say that. I can't make it up. I mean, but really we can't. But to those that do, you're a loser. Okay? The Three of Pentacles to the Lovers here. The Five of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody could have left somebody out in the cold. And it's like that was the final straw or something like that. And it's like they don't want to collaborate with this lover anymore is what I'm getting here. And this lover is pissed off. You leave me and my child out in the cold here? Oh, you all of that about to come down. Oh, you think you about to just have all this big stuff going on and we ain't a part of that? Somebody is about to shut it down here. Yeah, they didn't see this coming. Two of Swords. They thought they were big and bad. They had all this money. They can go from city to city, state to state, country to country, do whatever they want to do, and they not be exposed here. Tell me about the privileged lady here. You are the Star. You are the Ace of Cups. And you're going to move on from this situation. And something is going to end for this energy. What is this coffin? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh my God, this is bad karma, bro. Bad friends around. Bad karma. Wow. Somebody could be trying to apologize. They were overindulging. They were in the now, that they were blocked from this new beginning here. Yeah, they were partying and working and sleeping around with people. They took this leap of faith. They were wrestling with this coming out. Now somebody's counting up the books and something is not adding up here. But it's King of Wands. Look, the Death card. They can no longer put out these illusions here, this organization, bro. It's a no. Tell me about this lover here. Look, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody that maneuvers at night. One night stands, love bombing. Somebody is noticing that their addictions are catching up to them. This charade, bro, I'm telling you, they cannot keep up this charade anymore. That they're innocent, they a good dad, and they take the kids to school, pick them up, they do this and do that. Honey, this stuff is coming out. They chose this though. They chose this. Four of Wands. They gotta walk away. They gonna have to walk away, big baby. They're being exposed for being false here. Wow. Look at that. There ain't no victory here. Six of Wands in reverse. People are about to start walking away from this organization and they know it. Nine of Swords here. Look, they go to Tower. Look, people are fighting in the background. Look at these women. Look at these women fighting in the background. Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands here about this King of Swords here. Things have changed. This King of Swords about to be single out here. They need the confidence. Because they can't tame whoever this external energy is here. They can't tame this energy. This could be y'all. You're rejecting their offer because you're going somewhere else and you're going to close out this cycle. And with this Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, you're going to be planting your seeds somewhere else here. Wow. Somebody knows that you are the abundance here. Somebody may even try to offer to have your face on something, or can you join this, or can you do this? And they put your face on the building or a flyer or a program or something here. And they know that it's going to draw it. Oh, this could be a place that have cameras inside the building. And I don't know how they do this, but you could find yourself always on the camera. And you may hear people say, yeah, I seen you on TV. I seen you. And you're like, what? Somebody is using your energy to bring people in this organization, bro. That's like people saying, if you work in a job, can we put you on the flyer? And they got you in your uniform, you a CNA, and you got somebody in a wheelchair in front of you and you smiling. So they trying to put out the false, how can I put this? They're trying to put out the advertisement that this organization is amazing. Send your mother, send your father here. We're going to make sure that they're really good, and come to find out they're abusing your parents here. It's that type of energy here. Wow. So if people see you on the camera, they like, oh, it must be good. That person looks real good. This is crazy. I don't know what this is here. Somebody's being exposed, bro. They're not innocent. They're not innocent. Things are changing. They made this calculated move, and they're not about to get this money or something like that. Or they got this money and they're going to have to give it back. They could have made it seem like they were going to do some type of program or something, and you just had to pay a fee. And the program was supposed to then start. You haven't got any information about it or anything. You're reaching out to different ones. Hey, I paid my money for this. They're giving you the runaround here. They're going to have to give you your money back. They're going to have to give you your money back. You got the evidence here. I don't care if it does say no refund. You didn't produce. You got to give us our money back here, big baby. If not, we go on to channel 5. Nah. If not, we go on to channel 5. We gonna get our money back either way. Because the wheel is already turning in reverse for you. You can't stop the wheel. You can't change it. You can't even try to manipulate God's word here to make it fit your scenario here. Wow. You need to blow it? So if this resonated with anybody or you enjoyed the reading here, can I get some black hearts here? That's sad. They're jealous of you, but they the one got the title. Why they jealous of you? You the preacher? Nah, let me quit. You jealous of somebody's character, but you the one got the title. That's what I'm saying. These people, they making all this money. They got a big old house, driving all these cars, but yet they're jealous of us. You understand? They're stealing our content here, putting it in their sermons here so that they can make it seem like they're in tune and they're connected when really they're not. Wow, Spirit. That was different. These people cannot keep up the charades anymore. They're being exposed. Exposed, exposed, exposed. Yeah, these are wolves in sheep clothing. A lot of these people got married for money. That's in these organizations here. They were trying to force their way into your energy or something like that. Yeah, they're dealing with legal issues here. There's no way around it. They've been creeping on these fake accounts, doing weird stuff here. Yeah, trying to get screenshots. Trying to get some type of evidence here. Yeah, they were stalking you. Watching, very obsessed. Yep. Yeah, fake smiles. They were in court, fake smiling with the judges here. I'm also hearing corrupt judges here. Yeah. Yeah, bankruptcy, cock blocking, obsessive lover. You dodged a bullet. Even the judges are corrupt here. Tell me about the wolf in sheep clothing here. Yeah, ego. Somebody's very arrogant here. Vanity. They're not learning the lessons. They're very numb here. Somebody doesn't even care that they're hurting innocent people. Yup, they suppressing their emotions and they can't suppress them anymore. They're starting to come out. Yup, a lot of betrayal. Yeah, they need, is it apathy? They're trying to get apathy from the judges and the courthouse here. We got avoidance in reverse, though. They can no longer be in denial because the court know what's going on here. Yeah, deceit. Like I said, these energies are being watched. People got screenshots. The people that's presenting these screenshots here are not fair in fear. They're fearless people. Stalker. Yeah, rejection. They want people to reject you, not listen to you, make it seem like you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. They want to exclude you or try to dismiss you. They're in denial because they're in their pride here. Mm-mm. Yeah, they don't want any type of judgment. This could have been, yeah. It's like they're not even in regret about this. Yeah, something about innocent children, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, this organization is next. Everybody else got exposed. I saw TD Jakes. He passed it down to his daughter. Do you see he passed it down to his daughter? These major preachers, teachers, organizations are being exposed. He passed it down to Sarah, is it Sarah Jakes? Is that her name? She's a bad mama jamma. But I was watching a TikTok and her, confirmation, and like her wig came off. She was standing up there, and I guess the front part of it was like pulled back, and she was like, "What's going on? My wig needs to be fixed." And like she just took it off because she was embarrassed, number one, and number two, it was nothing she can do about it. So she just preached real hard. But I guarantee you, once she left that stage, and she went in the back, she probably could have fired her hairstylist. Could have been rude and nasty to her. But we won't know that. Her whole wig came off, babe. She didn't preach it off. She didn't even get started yet. It's like God was revealing. I'm telling you, pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Everything that glitter is not gold. Tell me about the fake side. You said they stole my ideas. Oh my God, wig off. I mean, mask off. Oops. Divine exposing everybody and everything. Absolutely. Fake smiles. These people are fake. Yeah, and they're angry because whoever we are, God is raising us up to take these positions here. Y'all think it's a joke. Your destiny, your purpose is so much greater than you. The enemy is just sending people to make it seem like these secular people are evolving and they're growing, and oh, I'm just going to retire now and I'm going to pass it down to my daughter, and it's a cover up because he knows that people don't receive TD Jakes like they used to. When he first came out, Woman Thou Loose, honey, we was on top of it. Bought every book, went to every conference he had, and it was lit. But years later, 2025, he's being exposed. It was this other preacher I used to watch. His name was Eddie Long. I used to love me some Eddie Long. Oh my God. It's like he just knew what to say, like he was in my house. Very, very powerful preacher. Then things start coming out about him. He got sick, or he had AIDS, or he was sleeping with a guy, or at the gym sending pictures of him in his gym clothes or whatever. It was weird. It was wild. You cannot put no confidence in people. You got to put your confidence in God here, love. I don't know. Eddie fell short. Too busy winning. Yeah, these people are guilty. We got guilt, shame, regret, remorse. They thought they were too busy winning out here because this was their desire. But now these people are isolated, they're stagnated, they got attachments, they're numb, they're traumatized, they're obsessed, they're projecting, they're dishonest, something about resistance, neglect, obscurity, depression, illusions, shame, envy. Come on now. Insecurities, pride. I heard pride comes before a fall, and the pride card fell out. Control, grief, and dependency. Somebody has lost control of something here. This organization, they lost control here. Wow. Yeah, secrets are coming out. Moon. The moon. Tell me about their ego. These wolves in sheep clothing here. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, the Eight of Cups in reverse. They're seeing that whoever you are, you ain't walking away. You ain't walking away from speaking your truth. You're going to speak your truth and shame the devil here. Yep. You're not moving until the divine tell you to move. Six of Swords here. You're not in your ego. You learned that lesson. And these people spying on you and they see that. Yep. They suppress their emotions here. They're in the Five of Pentacles because they married for money. Yep. They married an empress for money. Yeah, the King of Cups. Yeah, the devil. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, they feel defeated. Wow. What's the Five of Pentacles here? Look, Ten of Swords, a painful ending. For the Hierophant. Who is this Empress? Yeah, somebody got somebody pregnant here. Yeah, they took this action here to give this cup of love here. And they got somebody pregnant outside of their family. Ten of Cups, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands here. Jesus. They try to suppress this here. They can't suppress it no more. What is this betrayal here? Yeah, that they did something in the distance here. Yeah, the devil. They did something in the distance here. They got somebody pregnant and they're in regret, deep regret because of this here. Yeah, look, they were using that wand. Somebody could have even bought some poom poom here with the Ace of Pentacles here. And they didn't use no protection. That is like the ultimate betrayal here. Tell me about this avoidance in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. They've been juggling this here. This organization, I can't make it up. This deception here. Yep, this Emperor. Yeah, they were using the cover up that they're working. They were using to cover up that they were working. What's the Emperor and the Seven of Swords? I can't make it up. You said pump pump. They were using this excuse that they were working. They were working all right. Nine of Cups here with the Ten of Wands. Tell me about this deceit here. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Jeez. They were creeping out here. Manipulating stuff. Yep. Four of Wands. Tell me about fear in reverse. Yeah, justice. You're walking karma. Yeah. Somebody's not happy that they're being exposed here. And you got the victory. Whatever type of work you do, you could be a reader. You're exposing people. Yep. Whatever people are doing in the dark, your gifts are bringing them to the light. So if you had to move from somewhere, I feel like this is why you had to move where you were like, where people don't know where you are. Because you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of wisdom, and you have keys. And a lot of people want to take it from you. Your life was literally under surveillance here. So the divine moved you into isolation. This is wild. What is this rejection? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the 9 of 8. Yeah. Yeah, they know this is a missed opportunity here to stop you, block you, have you in a mental prison, have you rejected here. And these people are heartbroken. You made the choice here, or they made the choice to try to do this to you. And now the wheel is turning in your favor. They're fussing and fighting with a lot of people here. They're not getting what they want here. Yeah, this Ten of Pentacles. They're not getting your Ten of Pentacles, your legacy, your inheritance here. Yeah. You're choosing yourself. And you're being confident to take a leap of faith on yourself. Not with this organization. And they're angry. Yeah, they want to keep bringing you offers, rushing in. But you're the High Priestess. You already know. It's a no. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, the Tower. These people are guilty. This King of Cups. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Five of Wands. This is the message, y'all. These people are guilty, okay? They know what they did, and they're going to have to give it back to you. They're going to have to get this money back. Whatever this is that they stole from you, they're going to have to give it back here. If not, you're going to make a big deal out of it. And you're guided to make a big deal about it. You're not guided to stay quiet and say, oh, don't worry about it. It was only this amount. I don't care if it's $2. You're being guided to make a big deal about this situation here because somebody's been stealing from innocent people. They got this big platform. They got all this money and you out here struggling. You were innocent in this situation and you got evidence of that. You're being called to make a big deal about this organization. They're bankrupt anyway. So I don't know who this is for, who it needs to resonate with, but eat the meat, spit out the bones. It could have been entertainment for you. But somebody's about to go down. This charade is truly over. They cannot pull the wool over anybody's eyes anymore. I don't even know if that's a word. Eyes is. Eyes, okay? Oh, God. So I appreciate y'all for being here, big baby. Hitting that like button here. So moving on to a whole nother situation here. Some of you guys could have been talking to a new energy here. Maybe you never really took it far with this energy, but it was like maybe you would communicate whenever you would see them, and they could have got exposed here. Something could have transpired. Yeah, they're wolf in sheep clothing too. And they could have got exposed. And maybe for some reason you called something out. It's like before you knew it, you said it and you didn't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you said it, but then after you said it, you thought about it. Like, wow, I can't believe I really said that. But you did. It was meant for you to say that. And that individual could have been like, yeah, you right, you right, you right. Yeah, I know I'm right. You know you wrong. Trying to act like you're this and you're that, and your facade done fell off here. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, someone has to look for a home here. You move different. You can't follow the crowd here. Yeah, we got 4 of Pentacles. Somebody could have been trying to control you in some type of way, or somebody's full of greed. They block some type of change. Yeah, the Page of Wands. I feel like there's some type of good news coming in for somebody here as well. Yeah, trying to find access to get into your energy is a no. So whoever this energy is here, they were always trying to find access to get into your energy. Yeah, fighting for your spot. This is somebody that likes to be seen or recognized or act like they got it going on. They know what they're talking about. But whoever you are, you have a key to an operation that has been going on for years. Tables have definitely turned here. And this is somebody that feels like you need a man. Yeah, the 7 of Wands, they're being blocked too. Whoever this energy is here, they're being blocked from you. They got exposed here. They're heartbroken. So you guys are going to start to notice that your gifts are going to be enhancing here. Yep, because it's time for justice to be served here. Wow. Spirit, what's going on? So someone has to look for a home here. Yeah. Somebody also need to learn how to practice self-love. You could have called out somebody's insecurities as well, too. You move different. You can't follow the crowd. So you're someone that don't follow the crowd. Yeah. And somebody try to take a risk on you or take a gamble and come for you in some type of way, or try to act like they liked you or they wanted to get to know you more or something like that here. Yeah, they took this risk and got exposed here. They were trying to find access to get into your energy, but it's a no. Yeah, it's a no. And they're fired up. They're angry about this, that they got exposed. Their mask fell off. Whoever this gentleman or this feminine energy could have been for you. Yeah, they were in denial. Yeah, searching. This could have been somebody that was trying to look you up to see what you had to offer. Maybe you didn't have enough, or they couldn't find enough information on you here. Yeah, they're in regret because they were jealous of you. Maybe even of your children. This could be like a single father here. You could be like a single mother. This could have even been somebody to be like, oh, you know, The way you love on your kids is different. Like you can tell they're getting love or something like that here. It's like you can tell by the conversation that you was having with this energy that they were kind of jealous of you. This is definitely a 12th house enemy here. They're in regret now because they were trying to fight for a spot or fight for your spot or to be seen. It's no sign. It's energy, love. Take the energy how it resonates. Fighting for your spot here. This energy was fighting for your spot here. Yeah, look at this. They're reminiscing now. Maybe you took a photo with this person. Maybe y'all went to like I don't know, some type of, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe y'all went to some type of like meeting or a party or a get together or something like that. And maybe they took pictures of you. Maybe you didn't even know they were taking pictures of you. I don't know. But they're reminiscing, looking at pictures. Yeah, evidence. Yeah, they're guarded or something like that. You have a key to an operation that has been going on for years. Somebody knows that you're very pure at heart. Yeah. They know that you love your family and they wanted to get to like some type of revenge on you. Like this is somebody that purposely, like, I don't know, picked you out of the 10 people and they saw you and it's like they got very jealous here. They wanted to like degrade you or make you feel like you wasn't enough. Or this could have been somebody like, yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you, I'm gonna call you, and you never heard from this information. You never heard from this individual here, and maybe like you let it slide. You know what I'm saying? It's been like months now, and they could have been trying to talk to you to like give you like, oh yeah, we about to do this and we about to do that, and they trying to tell you something here, and you like thinking in your head, but you told me you was gonna call me too, but you didn't do that either. So I mean, as of this point, I can't believe nothing you're saying here. And maybe you called it out like, yeah, I'm still waiting on you to call me, and they could have been like, yeah, you know, you right, you right, you right, and it's like you shut them down or something like that. It's like today was the day for people to be exposed. I don't know what's going on. I just know the tables have definitely turned here. We got gateway. Somebody was trying to run away here. Yeah, because they were obsessed with you. But they got to let you go, though. Yeah. They also could have been in a union anyway. This could have been somebody that lied and said they were single. They're a single father to get some type of clout. But the whole time they're in a whole union. They could be married. They could have ghosted, did some type of disappearing act, or you could have been like, well, dang, what's going on with so and so? Is they good? They could have lied and said, oh, I had to take my daughter on a some type of soccer tour or something like that. I don't know. Somebody made up something here. Yeah. Confirmation. This is somebody that feels like you need a man. Yeah. They may even try to reach out to you and call you here. This is something that could have went on in the fall. This could be somebody here that you saw signs about, or maybe you thought this was your divine masculine. Yeah, they made a decision to be closed off to you because they know they were wearing a mask. They could be in their emotions here, or they wanted you to be in your emotions, but the deadlines are here for these clowns, bruh. These clowns are now being exposed. They have run out of time. Humiliation, feeling ashamed. These people's secrets are coming out that they really trash out here. These people that's trying to come off like they're high and mighty, these people are really trash out here. So this is somebody, if you did exchange numbers with them or you gave them your business card, they may try to email you or something. I don't know. Yeah, but it's something about your lifestyle and their lifestyle. It doesn't add up. Somebody comes off like they a man of God and really they're not. They a 403 out here and they're in denial about it. It's a lot of evidence about this energy, this masculine energy. They got a lot of secrets here. And their secrets are coming out and you're not even doing anything. You just speaking your truth. What's going on with this energy here? If this is resonating with anybody, can I get some yellow hearts here? Can I get some yellow hearts here? Say he's a strip club dude. This is somebody that's a stripper. Oh, man, watch out. He went on tour or something like that. He went on a stripping tour. That's what I'm saying. You'll be so surprised what people do in the background, bro. You wouldn't even think that, you know what I'm saying? Somebody would be doing all of this in the background because when you see them, they show up like they got it all together, but it's nothing but a facade. But because you guys are doing this energy work, you're keeping yourself together, okay? Your energy is exposing people. It's crazy. Yeah, Empress, because you moving forward here. These people cannot get in your way. The enemy could have tried to send in this masculine here to throw you off track, or maybe they're very attractive. Nobody's going to be able to get in your way, love. I can't make it up. Nine of Pentacles energy. These people can't get in your way. I don't care who the enemy keeps trying to send in or trying to study you or take notes on you or try to figure you out. They're not going to be able to figure you out. It's going to be a burden. These people don't know nothing about self-love here. They're heavily burdened. These people are going through stuff in the background. A lot of people are losing their homes and losing their cars here. Yeah, look, because they're liars. Ace of Swords in reverse. They don't have no self-love. Somebody got exposed for their insecurities. They don't have self-love. They just like to overindulge. And spirit revealed this to you, that this is not your masculine. They're in the Five of Cups about a Queen of Pentacles anyway. This could be a baby mother they're trying to balance something out with. They may even need to make a choice here between you and somebody else here. But they were trying to come in and act like they were this and act like they were that. And I feel like the divine exposed this energy to you so you can make a decision to move on with your life. Don't be waiting on this energy. Wow. Yep. Knight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that's superficial. They got to move. They could have been living with somebody, lying, making it seem like they don't live with nobody. They live on their own, or they take care of their daughter, or whatever this is. What's this Nine of Wands in reverse? Yeah, they with an Empress in reverse. They got to find another home because they was living with this karmic feminine energy. For money, maybe for money's sake. This masculine could actually be a gold digger. They could have saw you and was like, oh, they next on the roster. They were going to get out of this situation and come to you and probably do the same thing to you. But before they got to that point, took this risk, the divine revealed to you this person. Their mask fell off. They're not who they say they are. They're not a stand-up person. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse. You move different. You don't follow the crowd. Who is this Queen of Cups in reverse with the Five of Pentacles? The Fool in reverse. This energy took a leap of faith to go to, wow, so they could have chose a Queen of Cups in reverse over you? Their baby mother, their child's mother over you or something like that? Yeah, they're in the Nine of Swords because of this. They didn't want to walk away. They wanted to have this family, mommy, daddy, child, but they're under judgment for this here. Wow. That's crazy. Why are they fired up here? Because you're the Queen of Wands. They're fired up because you're the Queen of Wands here. They were trying to find access. This could have been like an energy vampire. They were trying to find access to get into your energy because you're this Queen of Wands. You're passionate, you're determined, you're attractive, you're confident, you're charismatic here. Yeah. They actually wanted to break your heart. Yeah. But the wheel of fortune turned in your favor. They didn't get this opportunity. Maybe you could have sat around and waited for this individual to reach out to you and you noticed that they didn't. You could have also noticed whenever you would see them, it's like they were hiding from you, like they were running, they were somewhere. Normally they're always in your face or you can see them, but you could have noticed that they wasn't there, or you would see them after the fact or something like that is going on here. I'm hearing sin makes you hide. Why do you think Adam and Eve hid in the garden? Sin will make you hide. Moving on. Tell me about searching here. Somebody could have been looking you up. Yeah, they were looking you up. Yeah, they were looking you up. And this is somebody here that's not content. It's like they're never content. They're materialistic. Yeah, Five of Cups. They're disappointed here when they look you up and they didn't see anything about you. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse here to the Tower. So they refuse to release their past here. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Star in reverse. They refuse to heal. This King of Swords in reverse. This could have been a narcissist, y'all. They're not moving forward. They're going backwards, but they're pretending like they're moving forward, but they're not. This is somebody that's not balanced when it comes to their resources. They're not adaptable. They're none of that. The Hermit in reverse, they don't go within. They're never by themselves. All they do is focus on the Ace of Wands here with karmic lovers. They thought you were weak here. They thought you were gullible and they thought you were easy because you were beautiful or you were handsome or however this is resonating. Tell me about children, jealousy, and regret. Yeah. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, unjust. This person could be dealing with legal issues. Yeah, this King of Wands in reverse. They're dealing with legal issues here with their baby mother. Yeah, it's some type of manipulation going on within a union. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody's married and they put out an illusion. Tell me about reminiscing. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Yeah, this person thought that they were close to a goal. It's a no. Archangel Michael is protecting you from this energy. This masculine here, this is a new energy you could have been connecting with. I'm telling you, this deception has to come to an end. They can't deceive you no more. Their mask is off. Yeah, because they got this Queen of Pentacles. They could even have somebody else pregnant. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they're committed. This King of Pentacles is like lacking direction. They're being exposed. Page of Wands, the Moon in reverse. They got a baby on the way. Ace of Cups in reverse. It ain't no love. Something ain't going anywhere with you. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. This person don't have anything. If this is a new energy you were connecting with, this is somebody you did not sleep with here. It's just kind of like was one of your options here. And you could have been wondering like, what's going on with that option? And you're finding out what's going on. This person is a fraud, okay? Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the World in reverse. They don't close out cycles either. You're being guided to leave this energy behind here. Yup, and to continue to focus on your Ten of Pentacles here. What is this Seven of Swords to the Death card? Somebody was doing a lot of lying. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Wands in reverse here. Somebody was lying about a new beginning. You're going to start noticing, because things are working out for you, that a lot of people are going to try to make it seem like they're having a new beginning. Things are working out for them. It's taking off. They're doing grand things out here. And really, they're not. These people are miserable. Eight of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. These people are miserable. You say, yes, I didn't get to see him physically, only calls and video for 10 years. Wow. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. This is somebody here that's still struggling with inner child wounds here. You guys could be narrowing down your options. If you have feminine energy, you may have a lot of options here. And it's like you're narrowing it down now. Well, you got to check that one off. They're out the window. Get out of here. Wow. So somebody that this masculine could be connecting with, somebody they have a family with that wants revenge on them, because there's no love here. Yeah, the moon is in reverse. It has been exposed here. What is this gateway with obsession here? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles here with the Hangman in reverse, the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Pentacles here with the Strength in reverse. Somebody feels very weak here because this Emperor intuition is blocked, or they had hidden intentions for you and it got exposed. They were only after your money. Your lifestyle and their lifestyle does not match. Hidden intentions. They were going to have you in a third party situation, and this person is very toxic. They don't have any money. They look good, but they get their energy from divine beings here. This could be a warlock here. You're being guided to stay single out here, baby. You might as well just stay by yourself, honey, okay? Because these options out here, they look good, but you just need to focus on balancing your resources here, adapting, being flexible. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Keep speaking your truth here, beloved. Continue to be independent. Continue to go within with the Hermit energy, because it ain't going nowhere with these options here. Two of Swords in reverse with the Six of Swords in reverse. Ain't nothing happening with these options. They just don't want to close out a cycle with you. They just want to keep love bombing you here, but you already been here and done that. It's nothing new to you. You know what it's like when somebody's love bombing you. You've been there before. You felt it. You know what it feels like. So yeah, you're guided not to invest in this energy, not to work on anything. This is a King of Cups in reverse. And they're in regret because they know that you know the truth about them now. If they were getting hugs from you every Sunday or whatever this is here, does somebody go to church with you? Honey, they ain't about to get no hug from you. You about to go down the other aisle. You about to be going down the other aisle. You about to be going around this energy. You're not about to be bothered with this energy because you know they're a liar. Page of Swords in reverse. It ain't going nowhere. Three of Wands in reverse. They just wanted to get on your path, bully you, stress you out, argue with you, and cause conflict. This King of Pentacles is already in a commitment and is being exposed here with the Sun. You're being guided to move on. You got victory over this energy that was being sent in to stop you and slow you down as a distraction. Whoever they're with here with this Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands in reverse is like whoever they're with, they allow this masculine to do what they want to do. You understand? They could be pregnant. Wow. This is crazy. So I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope something was said to give you clarity and understanding here. But this organization is being exposed, and one of your options are being exposed here. They're no longer an option here. Wow. So if anybody is interested, I don't know, is this person on here? Is it Shelly? Are you here, beloved? If anybody wants a mini read, it is 2222. I take PayPal and I take Venmo here. I think it's Shelly Spiritual Guidance or something like that. So take or resonate. These messages are general. They're not personal reads here. I'm looking for Shelly something. Yeah, you sent me this email, and then I'm sure you see that I'm on live, and then you don't be on here. It'd be wild how people be behaving, bro. You're welcome. Let him see the circle he put himself in. He wanted Sharon Karen. I already saw Mass. Yeah, I see who they are. Yeah, it's real difficult dating around this time because people are so fake. It costs 22.22, love. All my information is in the description box. I take PayPal and I take Venmo. Thank you so much. I can hold my head and say, at last, did the right thing. Absolutely.
What?
Nothing.
Did you finish? Oh.
Hello, Miss Felicia. This has been a while. I wonder what's going to be exposed this week. There's a lot going on here. I never gave money, but my time doing his psychic information, for God's sake, would be thousands by now. Thanks, Big Baby. All right, Miss Empress. Yes, I see exactly who they are. You said a lot. Yes, it's crazy. I'm kind of glad these people are getting exposed. I'll be honest. I'm kind of glad these people are being exposed, bruh, because we tired of these people getting away with murder. Murderer. They've been getting away with spiritual murder out here, Big Baby. These people got a lot of blood on their hands. they feel like their position is gonna like hide them from karma or something. It's kind of strange. I don't know. Thank you. Bro can get lost. I would go to the PayPal tomorrow for the reading. I can't get on this phone. Oh, wow. It's 1 a.m. in the UK. Interesting. Well, whenever you can. Yeah, really. Said sick and tired of these snakes. Absolutely. Enough is enough. It's like, go sit down. I mean, preachers getting exposed to. Greetings, healing, and everyone. Hello. I hope you guys had a good Sunday. So if you guys are good, you can always go to my website and book your personal as well. You just hit the tab at the top right, go down to book online, and you see the services I do offer. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe. Oh, I forgot my little bell.